Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about Pogos. Yeah, Philippine online gaming operators and crime in the Philippines. In the Philippines, Pogos, Philippine online gaming operators and crime in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy to come back to get my friend. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, if you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, before we get into our topic for today, I want to clear up some things that we talked about in a previous broadcast just to make sure everybody's clear. Okay? Crystal clear. Okay? Now, as you recall, those of you that follow me, we talked about on our last broadcast about love child. Remember that? Different from the rest. Love child. Remember that? Always second best. Remember that? When you're in the Philippines, you hook up with a Filipino. Sometimes you get a what? Love child. Different from the rest. Always second best. Yeah, we talked about some things. Well, as I talked about it, my director after the show, she reviewed it and she said, listen, Bobby D, you wasn't clear on this and you didn't clarify this. And I want you to get back and I want you to tell the people. So Lisa D is very particular, okay? So I got to clear up some things that she thought I didn't do very well. And I want to do my best for you guys, okay? So let's just give me a few seconds for this and then we'll get into our topic today. We're not gonna be long on anything today, so I know you guys busy. So I value your time. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to value my time. Okay? Your time is important to me. My time is important to me, and so I don't want to prolong anything. I don't want to keep you here longer than I have to, but I want to make sure that we're what clear, crystal clear. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Now, last time, if you recall, I talked to you about when we're talking about love child, love children, so to speak, and how they are raised in the Philippines, and how sometimes, a lot of times, they are alienated and they are um, bullied in school because they're different. They don't. They got the kinky type here, like, and sometimes if they're black, if the father was black, kinky or straight here. If the person was white, and so they get a lot of teasing and a lot of funning, and people don't want to be bothered with them. So I'm gonna show you this. I think I went over some part of it. It said mixed race children grew up without their fathers in the Philippines. A lot of them are of Korean or American descent. Many often end up living on the streets without any support. They lose their identity and sometimes they lose their what? Minds. 10,000, y'all. 10,000 now. Not 1,000, not 2,000. 10,000 mixed race children are in the Philippines. Many mothers give up their children to foster homes. If they can find one that will take a mixed race child, they give them up sometimes because of the stigma of shame that's associated with their children, mixed race child. Okay? And there's an uptake increase in the number of children, Korean children. That's because Koreans have a number one to tourist country that comes to the Philippines are Korean. So you see a lot more mixed race Korean children in the Philippines. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. Let's get this one right here. All right, so you see, the children will never fully be accepted in the Korean society, and the Filipino world won't accept them either. They're alienated and they feel isolated and alone. So the Philippines has 1.8 million abandoned. Okay, you got me, guys? Abandoned children. That's a lot of street kids, man. 1.8. Bullying. Diversity is not embraced, and they just grew up in a rough life. So if you got a kid out there and you in the Philippines and you have a kid and you American, you French, whatever, and you don't take care of that kid to try to help them grow up, you're causing that child to go through some stuff, man. I'm serious. You need to consider what you're doing. A lot of you guys go out here, pregnate these Filipinos, and you leave them Slam, bam, thank you, man. You go on about your business. You don't never see him again. And next thing you know, they got a child and you don't even know nothing about it. The child grew up with a rough life. I'm telling you, man, please be real. Be your best. Each one teach one. Don't go on. Don't act like you don't know who they talking about when they say, I'm pregnant. Don't act like you don't know what it. You know what you did with her. Come on now. I'm trying to show you. Be honest. Be real. Be a man. Step up. Pep up. And show up. Okay? Do your thing. And I says, when you're talking about how they're described in Filipino society, the terms moreno, you'll see that term. You'll see mestizo. You'll see mulatto. You'll see negros. All of those are negative terms that are used to characterize the Filipino mixed race children when they grew up in the Philippines. And those are negative terminologies for the Filipinos. And I'm telling you, man, you grew up and you're a mixed race kid here, you grew up with a target on your back because people gonna make fun of you. And it's not I was bullied, man. For most my elementary career, elementary school, like I was bullied. So it's not fun. I can tell you for a fact, it is not fun to be bullied. And they bullied me. You know why they bullied me? Because I was a small kid, man. I was like that big as your hand. I was like a runt. Serious. But I grew up a little bit, but I was like a runt for the most of my elementary school. And big kids like to pick on the smaller kid. That's the way it is. I got picked on for my size. And Lord knows if you get picked on for your color, that's even worse. You can't, it's hard to deal with that as a kid, man. I'm telling you. All right, so there's a psychological phenomenon, okay? It's called RIS, racial imposter syndrome. Okay. That is when kids basically, I'm gonna break it down to you real quick. It's like you having an identity crisis. You don't know if you're black, you don't know if you're Filipino, you don't know if you're white, and you grew up trying to figure out who you are. And you grew up not accepting who you are. That's what happens to a lot of the children when they're mixed race children in the Filipino society. Okay. So I wanted to clear that up and bring that to you. My director said you did not do a good job on that. So I wanted to make sure that that was clear, crystal clear to you. Okay. And we're going to get into our topic. But before we get into our topic, I'm like this. I value your time, and I know you value your time. So we're going to talk about Pogos just for a little bit. If this is not your cup of tea, I mean, if this is not for you, do not waste your time. If you want people that talk to yin yang or whatever, go. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I tell you like it is. I tell you the facts. Okay. So if you a person, you want facts and you want straight up stuff, and you don't want no yin yang, you in the right place, baby. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. But if you're not that type of person, you're looking for somebody to talk that yin yang or whatever they want to do, and don't give you the straight up fact, then you might want to move on. Okay. Please. Straight up. All right, so today we're going to talk about Pogos, okay, and crime in the Philippines. Now, if you recall, for those of you that follow me, I talked to you a while back on several broadcasts ago, and I told you that one thing that has happened in the Philippines within the last 2-3 years is there has been a huge influx, okay, huge influx of Chinese nationals, okay. Yeah, huge, man, huge. And the reason why is because the Philippines had initiated a better relationship with the Chinese nation. Before the 2-3 years ago, they were like real cold. There was a cold war between them. They wouldn't talk, all that kind of stuff. But within the last 3 years, after the administration changed here, the leadership changed here in the Philippines, they initiated a handout and they became better friends. And because of that, the Philippines loosened their immigration laws for China. Okay, what does we mean loosen the immigration law, Bobby Lee? Yeah, they loosened laws, man. They said, look here, Chinese people, we friends now. But y'all, come on down. Come on down, y'all, come on. Before they had to have a visa to get, before they got here, they had to have a visa in their hand before they step in the country. That's how strict they were with the Chinese. But after they got to be buddy, yeah, man, we all right, yeah, after they did all that, then They say, okay, look here, Philippine, look here, Chinese people. We love you. We love you. We're gonna make it easy for you to come here because y'all giving us money, y'all give us some loans, you know, and y'all helping our country. We're gonna help y'all come to our country. Yeah. And so what they did was they made them a visa-free country. Okay? They don't have to have that visa no more in their hand when they come to the Philippines. And guess what else they do, y'all? You know, most time when you're a visa-free country, you can stay like USA, we're visa-free. We can come here and stay like 29, 30 days. That's it. Free. And then you have to do an extension. Well, guess what they did with the Chinese? They said, we love y'all so much. We love you so much. We're going to let you come here and stay on a visa free for 90 days. That's what it did. They gave 90 days, man. 90 days. Free visa free. And then they say, okay, and we love you so much. If you come here for 90 days and you can stay visa free, guess what, y'all? If you want to work here, we give you a special work permit and you can work on those 90 days. They gave them so much stuff to incentives for them to come here. And whoa. I'm going to show you. It's nice to be nice, but they were too nice to the Chinese. And let me tell you, let me give you some background on the Chinese, and then we'll talk about the Pogo, okay? In China, at the same time, the Philippines giving all these incentives for China to come to the Philippines, guess what the Chinese were doing in China? They said, okay, we cracking down. We cracking down on y'all guys. They cracked down on gambling, okay? Gambling was Chinese. If you don't know it, Asians and Chinese in general have a huge gambling problem. Okay? Yeah. They're added. A lot of them are addicted to gamblers. Okay? I'm addicted to gambling. That's just a fact. Look it up, Google it. And so what happened was in China, they had a whole huge problem with gambling. So they cracked down. They said, okay, this is it. No more gambling. And China was like, what you mean, man? That's what we do. That's our fine. That's our fine, man. What you? And they said, okay, you don't have to gamble. You don't have to gamble. We cut it out. They cut it out. They only have one state, one gambling place. That's it. So China pissed off, said, okay, we got to get our thing on. What we gonna do, y'all? So since the Philippines were handing out all these goodies about immigration, guess what they did, y'all? They came to the Philippines, yeah. They said, okay, we're gonna do our thing here. These people is all right with us, they don't mind us, and they started gambling here. Okay. And the Philippines like, okay, we might have a problem. We might have a problem. And yeah, they started saying we might have a problem. And they did have a problem, y'all. They had a problem. Not only did the Chinese came over there with their little syndicates and their little Chinese mobs and stuff in the Philippines, but not only did they start the gambling stuff, but guess what, y'all? Human trafficking. Yeah. The female sexual stuff, you know, all that. They brought that with them. And they brought kidnapping. Yeah. I'm gonna kidnap you, man. Yeah. We in the Philippines, we do our fine. We can't do it in China. And they brought illegal workers, a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, to the Philippines. So now we're at a stalemate. Philippines can't live without them because they actually bring in what? Revenue. Yeah, they actually bring in gambling revenue, legal. But the illegal revenue, okay, the trafficking, all that stuff, that's not legal. But that's just Chinese stuff. But the Philippines want the money, honey, but they don't want the crime. So crime has gone up in the last 3 years because of what? Chinese nationals. So you guys that come to the Philippines, and especially if you come to Manila, man, don't get caught up in that stuff. If they have people on the street, give me a little five. I give you 300 credit. Come to the cafe. 300, come on. And they do it. What's huge here in the Philippines, guys, especially in Manila, is the online gambling. They call it online gaming, but it's online. You don't have to even get out your house, man. You have to get out your hotel room. You just, and you say, how you gonna pay him, Bobby, if it's online? You do your same way you pay any other online bill. You do PayPal, you do your credit card, Visa, debit card, whatever you got. They'll take anything you got, man. They want your money. And then, I could go on. But I'm gonna tell you, let's just talk about Pogos for a second. All right, so what Pogos stand for? Let me show this again. Philippine Online Gaming Operators, okay? It's been a huge problem for the Philippines every week, man. Let me show you what happens. See these people right here? See these people right here? See that? Locking up. Because they got a lot of them legal, but a lot of them illegal. See them black guy with the hand on the head? Chinese nationals getting locked up, running illegal gambling operations in the Philippines, man. And the Philippines begged them to come, but they didn't realize what they were getting into. Legal gambling operation. That means that money that they're making, the state, which is the Philippines, is not getting any cut. It's straight up 100% profit in the Chinese national pocket. So Philippines said, look at here, man, we don't want y'all doing it illegal. So they locking them up left and right. Almost every week. Not every week. Every week you see Philippine PNP, which is Philippine National Police, locking up Chinese nationals. And the reason why is either gambling, human trafficking, kidnapping, or drug. They call it droga here. Droga in the Philippines. Yeah, that means drug, y'all. If y'all don't know Soprano. But let me show you what else. There's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it, watch it. See? Lock it up. See? Got the hand on the head and head down. Because they got caught, cold busted, doing illegal stuff. And a lot of times, guys, what happened is the Chinese get these Chinese nationals over here because they can make more money. That's why a lot of Chinese over here, they can make more money here in the Philippines than they can in their own country. And so they come over here illegally. Half of them don't even have, they got the fake visas, fake this and fake that, and get over here and do everything they want. And you'd be surprised how many out there right now. So guys, excuse me, if you're coming out to the Philippines, especially Manila, don't get hooked up with that, okay? People say, oh, you got a nice little place here you can go. You want to like gambling? You got like women? Take this flight. We give you credit. You give you 500 credit. Get free meals, free drinks. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do it, okay? Unless you one of them guys that can handle it. But most of you are just like me. You don't be doing that kind of stuff. You don't want to get caught up in that mess, okay? Because the last thing you want to see, guys, is a Filipino jail cell, okay? You don't want to get in the Filipino jail cell, man. You don't, because what happens is you'll be sleeping on somebody named JoJo, and JoJo be sleeping on somebody named FloJo, okay? Talk to each other like that. You don't have no space in the jail, man. The jails are 100% overcrowded for capacity, okay? You don't want that, man. I'm telling you. That's the last thing you want. The jails in the USA or whatever other country you come from, it's like hotels compared to the jails in the Philippines, man. I'm telling you, man, you think I'm playing. You think I'm playing, man. I should have got you a jail picture, but I didn't get it. But yeah, next time I'll show you how it looks, man. These people like leaping on top of each other and people be pushing them off, all kind of crazy stuff. And you don't want a Philippine jail cell. All right. So let's talk to you about the Pogo, and then we be done. We're going to ride a train, okay? I'm not going to keep you long because I know you got things to do, okay? I respect your time, man. Your time is valuable to me. All right. Let me get rid of some stuff first. Hold on. All right. So I'm going to show you this, okay? So as I told you before, the influx of what? Chinese national, especially in Manila, the capital, evidently special, especially after the Philippines opened its door to so-called gaming operators. It's a billion peso industry. That's why the Filipinos don't want to really kick them out, but they don't want the trouble that they're bringing. See, mostly it's Chinese run and cater to its own nationals. The Philippines, that's what Pogos stands for. Philippine Online Gaming Operators, or Pogos, have hired more than 400,000 workers. Okay, you got that, guys? 400,000. And if you know anything about Chinese, man, when they get some money, hey, they like Chinese are workaholics. They'll work 24/7 to make money, man. And so yeah, you lure them over here with money, they ain't going nowhere. And they don't care if they have to stay legally. So that's the problem we're in, guys. That's the problem that the Philippines has, is that they got these people over here, but they didn't realize all the trouble they were going to bring with them. The extra negative, baggage. They carry negative baggage that the Philippines don't really want, okay? So many people come from mainland China. Many of them have brought their Philippine offshore gaming operators casino industry that many soon overtake the. Okay, hold on. Okay, all it's basically saying is that Pogos, which is Philippine online gaming operators, is huge and it's going to get even bigger. And if the Pogos get bigger, what else? What does that mean? By just common sense, you know, if the Pogos get bigger, then the what? What comes with Pogos? I tell you, the negative baggage that comes with them? Trouble. The trouble's gonna get bigger. The crime's gonna get bigger. Chinese have mobs and syndicates that came straight here from China that was kicked out because, you know, Xi Jinping, whatever the president name of China, he said, we cracking on. There's too much killing and stuff and drugs and everything in China. So they shifted. The people were smart. They shifted from there. They said, okay, they're opening the doors to us. We're going to come in there and we're going to bring everything we got with us. We're going to take our game over there and see how they like it. And that's what they're doing. So the Philippines, they want to crack down on it. And they're trying. But the more they crack down, the more they get smarter in order to hide their stuff. Okay? Hold on. Let's see what else. I said that one already. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. It's not it. That's not it. Not it. It's not it. Okay. So that's it, guys. I'm just wanting to bring you that so you know when you do come out here, what's happening as far as Pogos. And hold on, right here. You can see that they're having a huge problem. Bring this up so y'all can see a little bit better. It's too small. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, the authority, okay, that oversees the Pogos is called PAGCOR, which is the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation. Okay, and every time they turn around, they give these are the legal ones. They give licenses to the legal Chinese nationals Pogos that come over here, but they got a whole lot of illegal ones, and they're not getting any money for them. So they're cracking down on the illegal ones, and it's getting harder and harder and harder to crack down on them and put them in jail because they're beginning to get smarter and smarter and smarter on how to avoid the PNP. Okay, so I wanted to show that to you, and we get ready to ride the love train. Okay, and for those of you that like a little humor, I got some humor for you today. Okay, watch this. What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college? Bye, son. Yeah, man. Y'all did you get that one? He said, bye, son. All right, guys. That's it for now. That's pretty much it. I wanted to let you know that there's a lot of trouble as far as Chinese nationals. Try to avoid them as much as possible. Don't get any legal activity with them because you will definitely regret it if you get caught. And there are Americans that come here and do some of that stuff. It's nothing like the Chinese nationals. Americans get caught up in drugs, they get caught up in gambling, and a lot of them get caught up in scamming. They scam people online, and they do it here in the Philippines. And also the Chinese do the same thing. Okay, but the number one national group or foreign national group here that causes trouble in this country right now is Chinese national. When I see them, I'll keep it moving. You know, hey man, what's up? And keep it moving. I don't want no trouble with them people because a lot of time they being surveillance by PNP, and you mess with them, you be under surveillance too. Next thing you know, you on the blacklist. What's the blacklist, Bobby? That means you barred from coming to the Philippines. A lot of them get on the blacklist, and they barred from coming into the Philippines. Okay, so I don't want to see right into that problem. Okay. All right, we're getting ready to ride a little train. Each one teach one, each one reach one. It's gonna be all right, man. This is the time where we bond, man. We come together like this. We brother to brother, brotherly love, okay? Yeah, that's what we do, man. We pass our love, we pass our joy, we pass our peace, we pass our happiness. We come together, man, strengthening each other, letting each other know that we can do this thing. It is going to be all right, man. You got this. You just need somebody to show you and help you and reach you and support you in your goals and in your dreams. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. When I was coming up, I had people to support me with everything I wanted to do. You know, I had people to help me, teach me, and they reached me. Okay, that's one people. Okay, so let's get ready to ride the love train. Who we got riding the love train? People get ready. Well, the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Amen. If y'all don't know it, I'm about the love. Okay. You can say anything else you want about me, man, but you can't say Bobby D ain't about the love. I show my love because I come to you every time, giving you as much as I got in me. I give you everything. I don't hold nothing back, and I don't ask you to pay me for my giving what I got. I give it to you freely from the heart, man. From this heart to your heart, man. That's it. That's it. That's what I do, man. And y'all know how I do. Some of y'all like me, some of you hate me. I don't care, man. If you love me, I love you too. If you hate me, it's okay. I'm gonna still love you back. Okay. That's what I do. You know, my mama told me, man. I keep talking about my mama, man, because she was a big influence on my life. All right, we got around the Lord train today. Y'all ready for roll call? Y'all ready for the roll call, man? We gonna do this thing today, man. We riding the train. We riding long. We riding strong. We riding right, and we riding tight, man. We gonna do this thing, man. It is Friday morning here in the Philippines, man. It's a beautiful day. Lisa and I, we're gonna get out here in a little while. We're gonna be hanging in the street all day today. But this been a tough week, man. Man, I had so much stuff to do, man. Y'all believe I had so much stuff. This has been a busy week. In February, guess what? I got a schedule like this in February because I got people coming here, man, and they want to see me. I'm gonna try to make myself available, man. I got a lot of people coming in February, and I asked Lisa D. I said, "Why all these people coming in February?" She said, "Cause February is when they dropped the ticket price, Bobby." I said, "What?" I said, "You're right. They dropped the plane prices in February because after Synologue is over, they dropped the price to get everybody back in." All right, so we got round the love train. First man up, round the love train. Bobby D and Lisa D. Who we got? StreamYard. No, that's not it. All right, we got this is me, man. I gotta get down. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. I made some comments earlier, and those are the first comments I'm seeing. So I'm the first man up. All right, let's see who's the real first man up. Terry Fleming in his house. What's up, Terry? Good to see you, man. On a Friday, man. It is awesome in the Philippines. I'm living my dreams in the Philippines. Yeah, man, I'm having an awesome time here in the Philippines. This is the best time of my life, man. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all see me? You see how I am right now? That's how it is. When I was in USA, I was like, I'm gonna go to work, get in my little car, and get to work. He said, "Good morning, Bobby." I look at her like, he said, "Good morning, Bobby." Good morning. My attitude is totally different now, man. Good to see you, man. Terry from the here in County for first man up. Good to see you, man. In his house, Riley Love Train, Robert E. Lee. Who else we got? Riley Love Train. Next man up. Next man up. Next man up. One nation under. Woo, ready. Coleman. What's up, man? Coleman. The Coleman in the house. What's up, man? He said, "Morning, Bobby D. Lee. Hope you're having a blessed morning on the love train." Toot toot. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Yeah, man. I got my regulars in the house, man. You can't get no better than that. You don't get no better than this, man. Who we got? Diaz. What's up, man? Diaz? What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Always good to see you, man. He said, "What's good, Bobby D, Lizzie G?" I hope all of hey, man, we doing good, man. We doing good, man. We can't wait to get out of here. We're gonna be here hitting the city, man, trying to get some of that city log, you know. We don't go too much in the daytime because it's hot. But Lisa D said they got at a Yellow Mall, they got a big concert there around 6 o'clock. So that's where we're gonna head out tonight. And probably gonna catch that concert and see what else we got in the Sinaloa. But we doing good, man. If y'all ever get a chance to come to the Philippines around this time of month in the year, do so. Because there's a lot of events, and a lot of it's free. Just go out there and have a good time. Take your videos and pictures, man. It is awesome. Sinaloa, if you don't know, is the continuation of the celebration of the birth of baby Jesus. Okay, they call it Santo Nino, Sinaloa. Okay, all right, who got running the globe, change Bobby D, Lisa, one nation under. Woo, yeah, man, that's what we do. We groove. This thing, Johnny Day, what's up, man? Good to see you, Johnny. He said, "Hey, Bobby D, hey, man, what's up, man? What's up, Johnny? Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Yeah, man. Ride the low train, Bobby D, Lisa D, one nation under groove." He said, "How are you and wife, my friend. Hey, we doing good, man. We doing really good. Lisa D is. We just got through eating our breakfast, man. I had brown rice. I had eggplant for vegetables, and then I had she boiled me an egg, and then I had what else? Oh, I had fruit. I had a pear. So we eat. I have vegetables and fruit and starch every time I eat, man. And so she doing it good. She be eating that meat in front of me, man. I'm like, okay, please cover it up. Don't do it, please. And be tempting me, man. But I've been strong, man. I've been hanging in there. Y'all be proud of me if y'all saw me. What's up? What's up? Louis Strom, what's up, man? He said I'm going to Manila on the 27th. What is the volcano situation there? Okay, good thing. I'm glad you asked that, Louis. The volcano situation in Manila itself is not that bad. However, you may see some dust or ash particles. Okay, that's what they call it, ash particles. So if you're going to Manila, I would suggest you bring you some masks. Okay, that's as a precaution. You do not want to be breathing that stuff. You won't see it's not a whole lot. They're very little, but you want to be cautious. Okay, it's okay. You know, there's certain cities that they got locked down, and most of those cities are in the Batangas area. Now, Batangas is the area where the volcano Taal erupted. Now, it didn't erupt with the lava, but it erupted with ash and gases. Okay, so because of that, the area surrounding to Taal volcano, most of those areas have been evacuated. Okay, because they could get breathing in that stuff, it mess your lungs up. But that's about Taal and Batangas is actually about 60 miles away from Manila. They're south of Manila, and Manila's further north. So the dust has settled down because it was some rain a while back. Hello, Lisa D, what's up, girl? Guys, good to see you. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you too. Yeah. But yeah, so you should be okay, Louis. I would recommend, though, as a precaution, that you bring some mask. But I have not heard anything serious in Metro Manila area at this time. Okay, so hope that answers your question. Yeah, further questions, further information, hit me up with an email. Okay. Louis, okay, round love train, Bobby and Lisa. He said I had some plans to take my wife and kids to Santa Rosa. We're in Chain Kingdom is between Manila and the volcano. It is a bad idea, or should I continue my plan? I would continue playing. I wouldn't. You may not be able to go to Santa Rosa because Santa Rosa is one of the areas where it's really that's where they got hit. Santa Rosa is very close to our. So I wouldn't. You may not want to go there. You may want to have your friends and family come to see you in the city of Metro Manila. But you may have trouble with Santa Rosa, buddy. I wouldn't try to hit Santa Rosa because that's one of the main areas that got hit with the ash fall. Okay, so I'm just be straight up with you. I wouldn't want to go. You might want to go to Manila and have them come to see you. Okay, because trying to get into where they are, there's some of those roads are blocked off, and some people are not getting in. They might be able to get out, but I would have them come to see you. Okay, we have Ride Love Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Groove. Hey man, it's good on a Friday, man. Friday morning, me and Lisa D. Morning. Yeah, we having a wonderful time, man. Lisa G got up this morning. She got up with a full of energy. She cooked me a nice meal, man. I just like when she cooked, man. Cause when we first got married, man, Lisa D couldn't cook, man. I was like, I had to eat that stuff. Every time I turn around, something was burnt. He said, "You like it?" I said, "Yeah, I love it." I went crazy, man. I know how to keep peace. Yeah, I love it. I just kept eating it. Like when she turned her head, I was like, oh. And then I'd be like, when she turned her head, I put it in the trash. But now I eat everything she gives because she cooks good. She cooked to my liking. She got better and better as she went. And she looked up recipes and stuff. And then she invents her own food. That's what I like. She just like to experiment on stuff. She said, "How does it taste?" I said, "What's good?" Yeah, that's how we do now. Remember, head around the Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D. He said, "Good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D. Love Train, toot, Love Train." Yeah, man, ride the train, man. It's about love, man. Guys out there, you think I'm playing. You think I'm false. You think I'm lying. You think I'm flying. Hey, I'm married. This is how I am, man. This is how Lisa D is. This is how I am. We love being nice to people. And we love people to be nice back to us. That's what we do, man. That's how you live. We good people. We just good people. And you, okay. Lisa, you got to go out for a minute, y'all. She got to go make a deposit in the bank. So she get ready to head out. She just want to let me know. But yeah, we're good people, and we good people like to be around good people. Good people attract good people. That's what it's about, man. And that's why we're here, to show you the love and be good to you, and hopefully you be good to us, and we'll be good to you. Remember that, right, Al Green? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, yeah, man. I got all that stuff, man. Back in the day, I got all that tracks just running. You be good to me, I'll be good to you. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Mm. Love and happiness. Yeah, yeah. You remember that? Handy, Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Yeah, man. All right. Got my regulars in his house, man. Always good to see you, Andy. Andy or Andy, whatever you want to call yourself now. Always good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else we got around? Love Train, Bobby and Lisa D, One Nation under Groove. He's Andy said, good morning. He said, hey, Bobby. Hey, man, what's up? What's up? That's it. All right, looks like that's all our conversation. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I went down too far again. That's because I don't have Lisa D helping me out. She went out. She had to do a run an errand. Okay, Eddie Jackson. Okay, Eddie Jackson. He said, toot. My brother, Bobby D, and Lisa D. You're right. You're right, Bobby D. Even Mike Tyson just said his kids don't like black people. Mike Tyson said his kids don't like black people. He got a problem now. Uh, Mike Tyson don't says his kids don't like black people. That's bad. That's bad, man. Well, Mike, that you know what that tells me? Mike didn't raise his kids right, man. He didn't raise it. When your kids don't like who they are, that's bad, man. And Mike came from a rundown place, so he should have made his kids respect where the life, at least where he came from. I mean, he had money. His kids probably was up there now, but still, you got to teach your children the right way. And if Mike doing that now, he gone. Mike is gone. You know, but Mike was an influence on me when he was back in the day, man. I'm serious. Mike, y'all know what Mike did for me, man. I saw this little 19-year-old kid, man, coming out there knocking people out with one shot. And he did it over and over and over and over. And everybody didn't give him a chance. He said, you ain't got to give me no chance because no one can beat me. I'm going to give my own self a chance. And he had that mentality when he was in his day, when it's his heyday. But now he's gone crazy. Put that tattoo. I seen that big tattoo on his face. When he put that tattoo on his face, I said, okay, Mike done lost. But I remember the good stuff he did. He doing some crazy stuff now because a lot of time when people get older, it seems like they lose it, you know. And just pray for Mike, man. Pray for him. All right, Derek Robinson Sr., what's up, man? What's up, Derek? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, hello there, young man. Good to see you. Derek's out here in the Philippines with me in a small town. I forgot his name. I think it's a Baguio. No, not Baguio. I forgot the name. Bulacan. I think it's Bulacan. Derek's out there in Bulacan having an awesome time. He got a nice Filipino man. He living the life, man. Good to see you, Derek. Always good to see you, man. We correspond on Facebook a lot. He's a good dude, man. Good to see you there. Around the low train with Bobby D and Lisa D. Much love to you, bro. Much love, much love. Expat Lord. He said, hey, Bobby D and Lisa D. Toot. Around the low train with Bobby D and Lisa D. Good to see you there. Good to see you, expat. All right, man. All right. Good to see my people here showing up in his house on a Friday morning, man. We doing a doggone thing, man. Just riding this train, man, as long as we can. It's about each one, teach one, each one, reach one. We here together, man. We walking together in the minefields of life, man. We're trying to avoid all the traffic, all the hassle, all the bombs that people setting the trap up, man. We coming together and we gonna say, look out, hey, over there. Let's block that one, you know, and we watching out for each other in love, brotherly love, man. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Each one teach one, each one reach one. That's what we do, man. Every time we ride this train, man. That's why y'all here. That's why y'all here, to get the love, man, to get that love connection. I ain't talking about that crazy stuff, man. I'm talking about that brotherly love, man, that y'all know me and you are like that, man. We in this thing together, man. We got this thing, man. That's what we doing. We ride the love train. Eddie Jackson, here's how I ride the love train. Bobby D. Lizzie, what's up, man? He said, wow, I didn't even know that about Chinese. It's the same for Korean. Yeah, man. Chinese, man, they taking over the nation, man. Ever since they got to be buddy with China, and China gave the Philippines a whole bunch of loans, they let them everybody come in and they messing up left and right, man. Every time you turn around, I live out here on TV. I look at the news every day. Chinese, and you see them doing this. They do a hand on their head, the head down like that, or they hand behind their back and head down, trying to hide their face. I'm gonna be like all kind of crazy stuff, man. Chinese be in the front of it every day, and they do that kidnapping stuff too. What they do is the kidnapping, like you a Chinese national, you come in, you gamble, and you think you got money, they kidnap you out the gambling place, and then they hold you hostage. They send a message to your people in China. If you don't send us so much, he gone. They send them the money, and then they do let most of them. Some of them they kill them, but most of them they let them out. They take you to the airport, get you on a plane to China, and they let you go. So you don't go and run and tell the police, PNP, what they did. See, that's how they do. But yeah, man, the Chinese and taking home now. The Koreans are a lot of Koreans are out here too. I told y'all in the previous broadcast, I showed y'all I think number 9 countries, top 9 tourist countries here. Koreans, South Koreans are number 1 as far as tourism. The next is number 2 is China, and number 3 is Americans, the United States. Now we were number 2 for a long time. China overtook us in 2018. Was 2017. China overtook us, and that's what during the time they started loosening the requirements for visa for the Chinese. Okay, so all you see, I try to give you a history because you guys that come out here need to know as much knowledge you have of this country when you come in, as more successful you will be. Okay, because you have your eyes open. Not only will you have your eyes open, you have your mind open because you know, okay, this is Chinese. You gotta watch this dude. You know, hey man, how you doing? But you be watching them, man, because you don't know to be trying to run a game on you, man. I'm telling you, man, listen to me. You listen to all these guys talk all that yin yang stuff. Come on, man. Give me some facts. Give me some truth. Give me some light. Give me some positivity. And that's what I'm gonna give you, man. I'm not gonna give you no yin yang. All right, running train, Robert E. Lisa D. Who we got running love train, Robert E. John Thomas in his house. What's up, man? John, what you doing, man? How you doing, man? You all right? Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, good morning, Bobby and Lisa D. Manila has massive casino hotels in Pasay. Yeah, man. If you a gambler, and then you got that gambling addiction, that's your thing. Do it, man. Go to Manila. Gambling is everywhere in that area, and Pasay is one of the major ones here. I forgot to share y'all this. There was back in 2017, right, in Manila. There's a big, huge entertainment complex, gambling complex, hotel complex. It's called what? Resorts World. And man, I was here when it happened. They had a huge attack. You mean attack, Bobby D? Yeah. One of the patrons took out an assault weapon and dumped it. He was losing, man. He got crazy. He was losing, and they thought it was an American. They thought it was an American at first. But what happened when it came down to it, it was a Filipino. He had been a patron going to there, and he was on a big losing role. He got pissed off, went home, got his assault weapon, came back and shot up the place. Not only did he shoot up the place, he killed 37 people. And he injured like way more than that. And then on top of that, he got so pissed off, he took a gasoline can, threw it all over the area, and he burnt it down. Then after that, he got shot. The police finally shot him. Then before they could get to him, guess what he did? He took gasoline and lit it, killed himself. I'm telling you, man, gamblers addiction is bad. If you're addicted to gambling, man, you need help. Okay, then go to that Gamblers Anonymous and get that hotline number out and help yourself, man. I tell you, man. I had a problem with gambling, man. It wasn't nothing real, but I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all know about Bahamas, right? Okay. You know, for those of you that ever been to the Bahamas, you ever been to Nassau? There's a place over there called Paradise Island. Okay, you know about Paradise Island. They had a big casino in there, man. And man, I like blackjack. Okay, I like blackjack. So I went to that casino. Me and my wife. I took my whole family there with my previous wife. I took my whole family there, my girl and everything. And we went over there, man. I said, I'll be right back. Too. I'm going to play a couple of hands. I'll be right. She's okay. I was there for 6 hours. I was there for 6 hours. I lost $800, man. At first, I was winning. Then I started losing. Then I said, I got to get my money back. Got to get my money. My wife had to come in there and pull me out. Yeah, she had to come in and pull me out. She said, you're going to spend up all our vacation money. We ain't going to have nothing money to do it. I said, I'm sorry. That's when I knew I had a problem. And I stopped there. Now, the last time I went gambling We went to casino. They have one casino here, they have one casino here in Cebu, and that's at the Waterfront Hotel. The last year, this time, I went gambling for the first time in eons with my nieces, my cousins that came in. And then that's not they have a casino, but it's nothing like Las Vegas. It's like plain Jane stuff. But anyway, I was there and I played blackjack again. And this time, guys, I did not get wiped out. Yeah, I won 1,500 pesos. Yes. So I learned how to control myself. And I wasn't like, I gotta get more. I was very controlled, but I've overcome that, thank goodness. But a lot of people are not like me. They have not overcome that. So if you have a problem with gambling, you need to stay away from them places. I was we got Ron Low train Bobby and Lisa D. He said, are they being deported also? Yeah, they're being deported. A lot of them being if they committed a serious crime, they're getting in jail. Jail, man. But if there's not too much serious crime, they'll deport them back to their country of China. A lot of them Chinese nationals are over here illegally. They have forged paperwork. And they don't have no kind of real paperwork. They got forged documents. And a lot of them, especially the women the women that they're trafficking, selling their bodies and stuff, they have no paperwork. They just get them over here illegally. So we got right love train Bobby Lisa Steve B. What's up, man? What's up, man? Pogos. Pogos is he said, what's Pogos? Pogos is Philippines online gaming operators. Now S is just a abbreviation for plural. Pogos. Philippine online gaming operators. That's for people. Most of those Pogos are businesses ran by Chinese nationals. They are licensed by the Philippines Gaming Authority. Okay. So they can have an online establishment. You can go online on your computer, wherever you are. Most of the people do it here in the Philippines and gamble online. You can have like if you're looking at if you're looking at me on your laptop or PC right now, I would be a female and you sign into the web gambling website. I'd be a female dealer or whatever. Say, how can I help you, sir? And I'd be they usually have the skimpy dresses and stuff on, so they can show you, entice you to look at them. And that's what they get you money. See, you Steve B, you might say, well, how do you pay them, Bobby D? You pay them the way you pay any bill online. You pay them by PayPal, you pay them by your Visa, your MasterCard, credit card, debit card, even Bitcoin. They'll just take anything you got, man. And then some will have, not only is it online, Steve, but it's also brick and mortar. They have physical casinos as well in the Manila area. Okay, so that's what Pogos is about, and most of the Pogos are being ran by Chinese nationals. And if you missed the first part of the broadcast this morning, Steve, Chinese nationals are coming over in droves. Okay, and they're bringing a lot of illegal trouble and gaming with them as well. Okay, I mentioned shabu, which is drugs, human trafficking, kidnapping, you name it, the gamut. And it's a double-edged sword for the Philippines because, of course, the legal gambling operations bring in legal revenue. Okay, and they want that, but they have so many other illegal things that come along with that. They don't want that. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Philippines deal with this emerging and developing and burgeoning, growing problem. Okay. All right. Well, we got Ryan Low train Bobby D and Liz D. He said, life is. He says, hi, Bobby D and Liz D. Hope all is well. Where in the Philippines did you have the encounter with the 10 kids that were harassing you and Lisa D? Was that close to where you live? Yeah. Okay. For those of you that didn't see the other broadcast, I think that might have been last broadcast or broadcast before. Anyway, I told you the story about Lisa D and I. It was like 2 weeks ago now. Do you remember when Lisa D? I told you Lisa D was gone for 6 days to her parents' house. Okay, and then she came back. Right, it was that time when she came back. Her sister come from Kuwait, and brought a whole lot of clothes. And she gave some to Lisa D, but Lisa D couldn't bring it back because it was too many for her to carry because she had been on the bus. So she said, okay, my brother's up there. He's going to bring it back on his truck. And we just got to go meet him to the service station. So we get in our car. We meet them at the service station. And 10 kids, street kids, man. They were not that big, but there were 10 of them coming up on us, man. They were trying to get in the truck and get the stuff. I said, look, man, back up. I said, back up. These dudes were getting scared, man. Those boys, they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop. And if you'd have seen how they looked, they were like, rabid dog, man. Like they were zombies or something coming. They didn't want to stop. He said, back up. This is the problem. Let's get back in the car. I said, no, it's going to be okay. And we got the guy to give us the stuff out the truck. The clothes we had, a whole big box of clothes. They was harassing me when I'm trying to put in the trunk. And then one of the boys got up on the truck, man. My brother-in-law he had to push him off the truck. He didn't want to get off the truck. I said, get off the truck. Get off the truck. They get ready to move. Get off the truck. He wouldn't get off the truck. My brother-in-law had to get out the truck and actually push him off the truck. Them boys were bad, man. And I was scared, but I was getting really concerned. Little kids, man. You know, and if we'd hit any one of them or did something, they would have blamed us. American hits a little boy, you know. Yeah, so I had to be careful, you know. I didn't want to hurt them, and I didn't want them to hurt us. It was a dangerous situation. But yeah, to answer your question, life is we were in not too far from where we live. We was down in Mandawi City. Mandawi City. It's about 15 minutes away from where we live. There's a service station because my cousins live in the Mandawi. And that's where we're going. They said to us to meet them at that Petron service station, and they would drop off the stuff we needed. We were sitting there for a long time. We saw the boys when we were sitting there waiting on them, right? We saw the boys in the service station. They were playing rough. We said, ooh, them some rough boys. They were, you know, we thought they were just rough boys playing. But when they saw that truck pull up, oh, man, whoo-hoo, they went crazy after that. They wanted what was on the truck. They wanted to harass us, and I think they wanted money. I don't know what it was, man, but we were so glad to get out of there. Nobody got hurt, man. That's what we were. It was a Mandawi City like this. I'm glad you asked about that, man. Every time I think about that, man, I'm like, man, little boys acting crazy, man. They might have been on drugs. I don't know. I don't. That's why I told you, man. I did that thing on Love Child and Street Children, the other broadcast. That's it. All comes together. Now you see what I'm talking about. When you have a mixed child and you don't take care of that child, they grow up on the streets. They're going to have a street life mentality. And a street life mentality will do anything, man, because they have no control. They have nothing to lose. They have nothing to live for. They have nothing to look for. So they will do anything that comes to their mind. I don't care if they're 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. And when the older they get, the more bolder they get. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. All right, who else got riding a little train? Bobby and Lisa D. Eddie Jackson in his house. Lisa Steve B. Pogo is 1970 toy called Pogo Stick. You hop up. He just playing with you, man. You hop up on it and say, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a pogo stick, too. I remember that pogo stick back in the day, but the day. Well, they got around a little trade Bobby and Liz D. He said, okay, I got that one. That's it. I think that's it. That's it. Wait a minute. I went down too far again. Did I go down too far? Yes, I did. Sorry, y'all. I went down too far. Okay, here we go. Mark Andy, he's just laughing, man. Yeah, Mark, what's up, man? Around the little train, Bobby, D. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Yeah, man. It was touch and go with them kids, man. And he remember, Mark said, I remember the pogo stick. Yeah, man. Pogo stick was funny. All right, we got Ride Love Train, Bobby D. Eddie Jackson. He said pogo stick and hula hoop. Yeah, I remember the hula hoop, man. Do y'all remember the Jack Stones? We just do like this here. You throw them on the ground, then you take the ball and bounce it and pick them up. Remember that? And you remember marbles? Man, I was a marble king, man. I like do this. See that right there? Like that. I used to win all the marbles, man. They don't see that stuff now. I don't know. Do y'all see that? I don't see no marbles, man. I was a marbles king, man. I had so much marbles. I had bottles of bottles because I knew how to do it, man. And what else? It was marble. And then they had the little, I forgot what they called it. The little ball, there was a ball, rubber ball, right? And a wooden paddle. You do like that. I forgot what they called that thing. But it was fun back in the day. You don't see none of that stuff nowadays. All right, we got Ride Low Train, Bobby Listy. Also, Chinese are known for being the biggest spenders and the worst tourists anywhere they go. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Out here, I have dealt with a lot of Chinese that have been around a lot. They have a bad attitude most of the time. They're short-tempered and they have a bad attitude. So I speak, that's it. I keep my distance. I keep my distance from them. Not trying to be prejudiced or racial or nothing like that. I'm just dealing with the attitude. If you got a nasty attitude, I don't want nothing to do with you, man. I mean, I'm going to speak to you and I'm going to try to treat you nice, but I'm going to stay away because I don't want to be bothered with your attitude. Your attitude determines your what? Altitude. And you ain't going too high and you ain't going too far if you have a messed up attitude. Remember, hey, around the love train, Bobby and Lissy. He said also Chinese are known for the biggest Okay, I already got that. All right, we're around love train. Bobby D. Lisa Morpheus. He says, thanks, man. This is very informative. Thanks for the positive message. You're welcome, Morpheus. Hey, man, that's what we do, man. That's how we do. We try to keep people informed. We don't give you that yin yang stuff, and we try to keep you in the loop. So when you come to the Philippines, you have your antennas out, so you know what to look out for. All right, so else we got Round the Love Train, Bobby D. Lissy, Round the Love Train, One Nation Under. Woo! Okay, new subscriber. Thank you so much, Morpheus. Thank you for joining the Love Train and joining our YouTube family. We appreciate you, man. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. It's going to be all right. Man, you have done one of the best things you could do for yourself. Join our YouTube family. We're going to look out for you, man. Just keep looking at our broadcast. Keep looking at our videos. And whatever we got, you're going to get. Because it's going to rub off on you, man. That's what you got to do. All right, we got Round Love Train, Bobby D. Lissy, One Nation Under. Woohoo! Eddie Jackson, we love you, Bobby D. Lissy. Thank you so much, man. See what I'm talking about, man. Love. We got the love for each other, man.
Love is in the air.
Brotherly love, man. We love you, man. And that's what we do. We show our love and we try to be loving persons and caring persons. Love is sharing, caring, giving, supporting, forgiving, and being there for each other. Okay, we also got our love train, Bobby D. Lisa D. He says, Music Man 007, what's up, Bobby D. Lisa? Hey, man, we doing good, man. What's up? Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. So we got our love train, Bobby D. Lisa D. The corn. He said, bow down to the corn dog. What's that, Bobby? Bow down to the corn dog. Okay. Thank you, Coin. I love train, Bobby D. Lisa D. Reggie Graham, enjoy yourself in the Philippines. I will be there next month. Okay, Reggie. Good to see you, man. Hit me up when you get here, man. Give me a shout out. All right, who around love training Bobby D. Lizzie. He says, Sergeant Ford, what's up, man? He said, checking in from Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing but love and positive vibe when you are on the love train. There you go, man. That's what we do, man. We spread the love from me to you every day, every time, every hour, every minute. That's what we do, man. Thank you so much, Sergeant Ford. Round the love train Bobby D. Lizzie. Eddie Jackson, he said, plane tickets to the Philippines are only 400 in March and April. That's okay. Okay, now I understand why a lot of people. I got a ton of people coming in February. So that's what the plane prices are going down. So that's why people are coming in those months. Okay, now these are let's go. We going somewhere. We already here, so we can't go here. We're going to the USA, hopefully. All right, we got Ryan Love Train, Bobby D and Lizzie. It says lost my Wi-Fi for a minute. Okay, lost your Wi-Fi. Okay, good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Terry Fleming said, I'm not coming to the Philippines to validate my manhood. I'm coming to reinvent myself to be a better me, not to bring pain and suffering upon another person. There you go, man. That's the right reasons. He's coming here for the right reasons, y'all, not for the wrong reason. I came here for the same reason he came. I became a new person. I became a better me, okay? Yeah, I became stronger in the areas where I was weaker in, and I became more fuller. And I've experienced life in a more broad and fuller manner. In the USA, I also had a life, but I was constricted. I was like in a box. I was limited. And I couldn't get out the box. I couldn't get out the box. I was forced into a regimen and a routine that I had no control over. It was controlling me. But now I'm free of that. I call my shots. The destiny that I have is all up to me. I told y'all before, if it's to be, what? It's up to me. Yeah. Okay. And that's a big difference in your life. All right, who I got riding low train, Bobby Lizzie, Eddie Jackson in his house. He said Mike Tyson said he didn't set a good example as a black man for his kids. Sad, really sad. That's how self-hatred begins, which only leads to self-destruct. Yeah, man. Everything is about your mental attitude and your mindset. If you don't set this right, you got trouble from here on. Now, that doesn't mean you can't get it right. Because a lot of people, it's not about how you start out in life, right? It's about how you end up. Okay. I had my mindset in a lot of ways is wrong. But I got to retrain now. I think right in a lot of ways. And the best way is to train yourself to think right. You can move the negativity out. If you want to, you have to have a desire to do so. So it's not all bad for the children, even though they may not like the black self now. Eventually, they could. There's room. There's hope because they're young. Their mindset might change in the future. So let's hope for that. Riding love train, Bobble and Lisa D. Murphy Hayes says, I knew a co-worker who lost her husband's life savings off $500,000. She lost her husband's life savings. Whoa, that's a lot of money to lose, man. What was she doing? To lose that kind of money, man. You lost her mind too. Wait, I bet you. All right, we'll go around the love train, Bobby. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Round the love train, Bobby D. We got this is day 5. Day 5. Day 1. We only just begun. Day 2, we put on some new walking shoes. We walking shoes in our mind, our head, in our visions. Okay, day 3, if it's to be, it's up to me. Day 4, we kick down the door. Okay? Day 4, we kick down the door onto a new mental attitude, on a new positive vibe in our life. Okay? What about day 5? Day 5, we come alive. Yeah, man, we beginning to come alive. This is day 5. Day 6 is on the next broadcast. This is our 7-day challenge. Change your mind. Yeah, change your mindset, man. Whenever you change your mind, you change your what? Life. Yeah. Change your mind. Huh?
You must video yesterday.
You change your mind, you change your life. We missed the video yesterday. Lisa D had to bring it up. We had some stuff come up, but this is still day 5. Okay, we got 2 more days, day 6 and day 7, and then we're gonna get on a new track. The next track, once we get off this change your mind, change your life track, you gonna be shocked with this one. We're gonna get on the never give up track. Okay, never give up your dream in life, man. You had a dream since you were a kid and you gave it up. You can get it back. And we're going to show you how to get that back. Your dream was to come to the Philippines. We're going to show you how to get here. Okay? Never give up. As long as you got life in you, it ain't over till it's over. As long as you got a life and strength and health and a good mind in you, you can get what you want done. Okay? And that's what never give up is all about. All right, that's it?
Yeah.
All right. We getting ready to close this thing out, y'all. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. But we got to go. We got to go. We got to go. All right. We got right. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Hold on. Right here. Okay. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
Join.
And join.
Thanks for joining.
Okay. Go ahead and say
remember
it.
to like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, Lisa.
That's it.
Next. Go.
Remember to like our Philippine Connection Facebook fan page. See, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you need one-on-one consultation, email me at bdix004@gmail.com.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Veterans. What about the veterans? Okay, read that. Go.
I'll go.
If you have any veteran concerns, you can go 1-800-827-1000, call and get any of your veterans' questions, concerns answered. All right, what else? That's it? All right. Close it. Watch out. You're getting ready to close this thing out, y'all. This is Bobby and
Lisa D.
saying take care
God bless.
and peace.